So right now I am actually updating the calendar for our family. We had group lunch for church on Sunday. I have a mom brunch on Saturday. I have showings next Sunday. I actually have showings here too. Tomorrow, showings. My mom will be in town for Valentine's Day weekend, and we have Valentine's Day. We actually don't have plans as of right now, but we're very spontaneous, so who knows. We have a dinner for our Keller Williams because we kept, and we have Monster Jam on this Saturday, and the rest of the calendar is relatively empty. So right now I'm just gonna write some family goals in this note section for the month of February, and we will be all set. So I actually forgot we also have a girls' night at this lounge on February 18th. So yeah. I'll be hanging out with my friend on that day. Very excited for February. I feel like February we're gonna kick things off right. Let's get a buyer under contract. I'm gonna say let's get 2 buyers under contract. Or let's say execute 2 lease agreements and 1 buyer. We got some catching up to do for our goals for February. I feel like we're already behind for this year, so we definitely got to get the ball rolling. So we need to complete our taxes for 2025 this month. Complete 2025 taxes. I just finished straightening up the kitchen and writing down our goals for February. So now I'm about to make breakfast. This morning I'm going to make French toast. I believe it's like a country sausage, eggs, and grits. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. I'm gonna use this bowl to make the French toast. If you have not made French toast before, in this part of the video, I'm gonna show you how I make French toast. I love breakfast. Breakfast is literally like my favorite food of the day. So I'm that girl when it comes to breakfast. So yeah, let's do this. So first you're gonna grab your eggs and your heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna make like maybe like 6 slices of French toast. So that means that we're gonna need about 3 eggs. I already have the griddle warming up. So once you have your eggs in your bowl, you're gonna put in your heavy whipping cream. You put in your heavy whipping cream, you add a little bit of cinnamon. Once you add your cinnamon, you're gonna add a little bit of salt. And then you're just gonna whip it with a fork. This is the bread that we are gonna use, and then I have butter. And basically we're just gonna dip the bread in the concoction that we made. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this butter on the griddle so it can warm up. I love butter, you guys. Now we are going to get our bread and dip it in the sauce like this. You gotta have your powdered sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out, and then I'm gonna start the sausage. We're gonna start the sausage and the grits. This is a sausage that we're using. It is the country style breakfast, fully cooked, gluten-free, pork-free. You saute it on medium heat for 3 to 4 minutes or microwave on high for 45 seconds. And so I'm just gonna make like 4 of these links for us to eat. And yeah, this is really good sausage, you guys. I always make scrambled eggs, so today I think I'm gonna make 2 sunny side up eggs. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make 2 sunny side up eggs when everything is close to being done. And then that's it, y'all. Okay guys, I'm about to serve breakfast, but I want to show you guys what we're looking like so far. So we just have a French toast. I did a sunny side up eggs with like grits. And actually for the first time ever, I made like it's like a concoction of cinnamon, brown sugar, butter. And I'm just gonna like stir it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna pour it on the French toast. I feel like this is gonna be so good. Just a little drizzle. It's basically like cinnamon butter and add a little extra, if you know what I mean. We have our powdered sugar. I put it in this little thing so it's like easier to scoop because usually it comes in a plastic bag. Now you guys can see the final product. Yes. Now I'm gonna wash a tray and I'm going to serve my husband breakfast in bed. Can you tell everybody how you liked the breakfast?
It was smooth.
It was smooth. What was your favorite item that I prepared?
Yeah, I don't think this is something you should record.
I do.
It wasn't really knowing on my favorite part.
No favorites?
No.
Okay, what did you like the most maybe? The most?
I was gonna say coffee, but I ain't had that yet.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Y'all.
I was so happy though. I was happy to have some food.
You was happy to have some food?
Yeah, boo.
But
It
it
wasn't
just
like
wasn't,
overly
like-
tasty.
It wasn't overly tasty. I added a little special razzle dazzle to the French toast.
I know, I could tell. It's like salt or something.
It was like a cinnamon butter.
Yeah, I could taste it.
That was it
It
good?
was good. It was
good.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had so much French toast yesterday.
Mhm.
Like I literally had 6 slices of French toast yesterday. So my taste buds for French toast this morning was
To a slim. I should have made you some toast.
yeah. Or I was gonna make you some pancakes. That was my goal.
We
But
don't
you had
have
already
pancakes,
cooked.
right?
We do. We got mixed. I feel good outside.
Yeah.
It's only
Like we didn't even need a coat.
30 degrees.
We didn't even need a coat right
It's just
there.
because the sun is out. It's literally 30 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, I guess he didn't really like mess with it like that. He kind of picked over his
Man, why
grits.
are you showing my food? This is disgusting.
You always say that. It's just food. It's not turds.
Look. Look.
Oh, that's gonna last us until the rest of the year. Y'all look how big this box of pancakes is. We got some stuff from Sam's, and this is gonna last us a long time. We've been eating on the same box of Lucky Charms for literal days, and usually it would be gone. But anyways, now that breakfast is done, we cleaned up the kitchen. I'm about to go work on that, make up the bed this morning, and we'll see what the rest of the day has in store. With it being February 1st and Sunday today, that's just the perfect day, a Sunday for it to be the start of a new month. But it's much later now. The time is actually 3 o'clock on the dot. 3 o'clock on the dot. So we had one person to respond to an email, like an automated email that was sent out. I've already sent out my birthday text messages for people who have birthdays today. It was only 2 people who have birthdays. You always want to try to stay top of mind with your people, with your clients, with your database by sending birthday texts, home anniversary texts, wedding anniversary texts, kid birthday texts. If you can do a phone call, that's even better. If you could do a video recording, whatever, or just a text message, something, a birthday card. All of this helps you stay top of mind. But there's one person that is a TikTok lead, and I spoke with him and his wife like last week. They are on an automated email, and he responded to one of my automated emails and said that they're going to be looking at new construction and they would really like to get homes, like home alerts. So I'm going to set up a home search for them in the portal. And then I need to send out a rental client agreement for the homes that we're supposed to see on tomorrow, because y'all know we got to have an agreement to show property. So I need to send out that agreement to the client for tomorrow. And honestly, for next Sunday too, like I need to just go ahead and prep everything. And that's pretty much it. We are continuing with DTD2 for the start of February. If you guys don't know what DTD2 is, it's basically a systematic way for you to reach out to your database in the increment of 2 letters at a time every single week. And through this system, you would have reached out to the letter A 4 times in 1 year. So I have to look at my notes to see what letters are for this week. DTD2. Let's look at the 2026 calendar. So this is what it looks like, the schedule. You probably can't see it like that, but basically this week is for Sunday, it's going to be February 2nd. So it's going to be letters C and K. So we're going to reach out to everybody. I go by the first name, but I think the system is really for last names. But I'm going to reach out to everybody with the letters C and K, and it's for the entire week, not just like Sunday. But depending on how many people you have, you can spread it out for like Sunday through Friday or Sunday through Wednesday or whenever you get time. So that's what I'm going to do. And I missed one person last week. It's actually my cousin, I believe. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna read this book. I was supposed to finish last month in January, but I'm still not done. I'm on page, this is a really good book, by the way. It's about focusing on one thing and concentrating all of your efforts on one thing so that you're not a scatterbrain and your brain isn't focused on too many things at once. And it talks about how, like, if you focus on one thing, by doing that one thing, your life will be much better. It's like, what is the one thing that I could focus on every day that such by doing so, my life will become easier and better in a sense. So I'm on page 141, and this book is like 234 pages. So I'm gonna read a couple of chapters when I get done with following up with leads and sending out contracts, and that's pretty much it. And then the client that we're supposed to show homes to tomorrow on Monday, I'm gonna reach out to her just to get a temperature check because it's still like a lot of snow outside. If you watch my last vlog, then you got to know that we had a winter storm here in North Carolina, and our area experienced like 8 to 12 inches of snow. So real estate had been on a pause, but I'm ready for all this weather to clear back up so we can get back to it because we got things to do, we got homes to show, we got places to be, we got content to make, and this is really just like slowing down the bag. But I told myself that we're gonna be intentional with just reaching out and organizing everybody in our database. And then later today, I was gonna do it yesterday, but later today, I just wanna like use note cards and literally put the names of the people that we're working with, like on our wall with timelines, so they can always be top of mind on in our home and in our system. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be working on for the next couple of probably like hour or two. It's not gonna take that long, but like hour or two, and then I'm gonna read and just have some self-care time. So yeah. All right, guys, I am sending out the second tenant agreement for upcoming showings via DocuSign. Once we do this, we will pretty much be done with our big items for today. And then afterwards, I am just gonna go through the database to see who's super hot leads so I can highlight them and not forget about them. And then that will be a wrap. Then we can get started on this. The good thing it's been exactly like an hour, and it probably would have took even less time if I wasn't stopping to scroll or if I wasn't watching YouTube. But yeah, I'm watching Honey K's vlog to Thailand. All right, good morning, beautiful people. Today is February the 2nd. We had a somewhat productive morning and afternoon yesterday, but then you guys, me and my husband was just chilling, playing games, talking to each other, enjoying each other's company while the kids are not at home. So a lot of the evening was just quality time. But today we're back at it. I'm working from home today with my corporate job, and I've been also following up with leads in my spare time when I'm not responding to emails. So one of the home searches that I set somebody up on yesterday, they said that they had an error message every time they try to open a home search. And I'm not really sure what that's about, so I'm gonna try to help them fix it this morning. And then I had a agent reach out to me that I used to work with maybe like a year or two ago with showing clients homes, and she's actually going to be on vacation starting this Wednesday, tomorrow through Sunday, and needed a extra agent to be on standby in case her client wants to see homes. So of course, we are going to be charging a fee per door, and either myself or Devon will take the client out if they need to see homes. And then finally, we got a signed rental client agreement back on yesterday. So I already uploaded the signed agreement into the client's portal, and we're all set to go. I'm just waiting for one more rental agreement to be signed. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. And we had a new TikTok lead come through late last night, and I will share with you guys the gist of that TikTok lead. Let's see here. So they came in yesterday. They have a credit score 600 to 700. Their monthly income is 5,800. They're going to be looking in Harrisburg, Morrisville, and Concord at a single family home or townhome. They're looking to rent between 1,700 and 2,000 in their timeline. It's between 0 and 3 months. And then their key preferences is good elementary and middle schools. Currently, they have $1,200 in savings, and they prefer to be contacted between 8 and 12 in the morning. Her email was undeliverable. I am going to just send her a quick text message to acknowledge that I got her information and see if she's available for a call at 11:30 a.m. this morning. So I just reached out to her, and you always want to reach out to your leads as soon as possible, because typically, especially when you're on a team and they reach out via a website like realtor.com or Zillow.com, usually it's speed to lead, meaning the first person to actually have contact or initiate contact with that lead will usually end up working with them. So you always want to be quick on your feet when it comes to responding to new leads. So I just sent her a text message to see if she's available to chat at 11:30 a.m. this morning. So that's good. We are increasing the contacts in our database. Leads are still coming through very slowly, like a turtle slow, despite the fact that we have not uploaded content in quite some time. So that was really exciting, especially because her credit score is like the target credit score that we aim for, as well as the monthly income is like decent as well. So I was like, yay. So that's super exciting. When I do reach out to her, I'll try to bring you guys along with me for that conversation so you can see how it goes, and hopefully her lease is ending soon so we can like find her a home. Mooresville is kind of far though, I'm not gonna lie, that's like up there. But yeah, also you guys know that later today we were supposed to be showing another renter two different homes, but with the snow and the weather, we stated that we'll play it by ear. We'll reach out to each other to see if we should still continue with those showings or if we should reschedule. So closer to that afternoon, I'll have a better idea if it's safe to go out and see properties, and if she feels safe to go out to see the property, and we'll kind of go from there. But if not, we'll just reschedule. Yeah, other than that, I've just been catching up on bills and making sure everything is paid, making sure we're all on track. So I'm still waiting for our taxes for 2025 taxes. I'm still waiting for both Davon and I 1099s from Keller Williams. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like in the mail or something. Maybe I need to go check the mail, but I have not seen a 1099 in sight. And that is the absolute last thing that I'm waiting on so that we can file our taxes for 2025. Ahead of the game for this year. Very happy about that. But yeah, you guys, I will pop on camera when I come back. Hopefully I can get this home search portal situation situated for the client, because I literally have no idea what's going on with that. I've never had anyone to receive an error message like that before. So quite honestly, I don't even know how to fix it. But I'm gonna do some research, maybe look at some support articles to see if I can help him out, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
The time is now 12:49. I still have about 4 hours of real work, but I wanted to pop up here. I'm in my robe because it's cold in this house. But I wanted to pop up here because the TikTok lead that I reached out to earlier, some man gonna message me talking about this is not blah blah blah, this is blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I'll delete your number. So I guess they just gave off fake contact information because the email was undeliverable, the phone number was not the right person, and then they just filled out a bunch of stuff that, like, that's weird. Like, you literally took the time out to fill out a whole Google form for it not to be like correct. That's the first time that has ever happened to me, by the way, for any of the TikTok leads. Usually, like, the information is legit because people do have to take the time out to fill out a form, and it's not just like, oh, name and phone number. It's like a lot of questions. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say that. And also, this guy, turn the camera around, got a potential seller lead. So yeah, he's working on that, but we're just chilling right now. What are you doing being goofy?
1981
Mm-hmm.
or 18.39%. You
It's
imagine you
crazy.
try to get houses for $25,000.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, even though it was so high because the prices of homes were so low, it's just
What do you
like,
think would happen if they went to 18% today?
that's what I'm
House
saying.
prices would drop to like 100 something thousand.
Yeah, I guess it's crazy to think about. Oh, this kind of nice. I'm about to send this to him. Oh yeah, these are nice. I've been in these before. And it's in coming soon status. Do you use your Keller Williams app to send like homes? I need to start doing that more. It's just like sometimes I feel like the homes don't be coming up sometimes.
I think it's been upgraded a lot since
Yeah,
on there. Some point like in the last 4.
yeah. Cause like that's the best thing to do, and like they're literally browsing on your website. You know, Bay, are you listening? Cool. I said, and they're literally like browsing on your website for you to get like the alerts still.
Yeah, like when they're looking at stuff.
Yeah, this one has $20,000 in lender credits, no unit above, and it's the largest available floor plan. This one is nice. I'm gonna send it to him. I'm like, and it's near Valentine. Hi, Chris. Comma, I trust you are doing well. Period. We just came across a very nice condo in South Charlotte, Valentine area, and wanted to share it with you. Let me show y'all the condo. It is so nice. Let me show you the pictures. One of the girls I used to dance with just reached out to me on Facebook about how to get her real estate license. But thank God I just made a video on this. Y'all, I don't be having time to paragraphs and do all that. And this is what I make content for too, to help the people out. And plus, like, I can talk a lot more than like texting back and forth. And honestly, I just don't be having time, y'all. I be busy. I be trying to, I be trying to follow up with my own clients, and I don't really have the capacity for like a lot of coaching and stuff right now. So because I just made this video, y'all can see, I'm gonna just send her that video on how you can get your real estate license. And yeah, it's a good thing about videos. Let me message her back. Hey girl, hey. Come on, I make a lot of videos about this on my YouTube channel. Come on, I think this video would be best for you to watch. It will help you out a lot. Yeah, I have a whole freaking playlist for new real estate agents and like what to do. So sometimes when people like ask me questions, I'm like, I did all this work for nothing. That's how I be feeling, because I'm like, dang, y'all gotta watch the videos so y'all can literally see how to get into the field. But yeah. Why you wanna change me? Take all the things that really make me the way that I am, just to make you happy, baby. Why you wanna change me? You used to like, baby. Yo, this is what it's like being snowed in with your partner. I love it. Now I gotta I've been working really, really hard and I have a headache right now. I've been doing a lot of follow up with people who is in our database and seeing where they are in the process. So I finally got a good list going with our strongest prospects. Regarding the showings for this evening, we moved the time up a little bit and we're going to see 3 properties because I think most of the snow has melted. However, she still needs to sign her rental representation documents before we can actually go out to see properties. But other than that, your girl is tired. It's a lot of follow up, a lot of follow up, a lot of follow up, a lot of follow up. Trying to make sure nothing falls through the cracks. If y'all watch my vlogs consistently, you guys know I had a listing appointment a couple of weeks ago. Well, I wanted to update y'all on that too. He decided that he was going to rent out the property and not sell it for now, but he wanted to be alerted when there's other investment homes that become available here in the Charlotte area. So yeah, y'all, I'm tired. I feel like I need a nap. And my work emails have been so slow. We just got another TikTok lead. We just got another TikTok lead that came through. Let's see what credit score 600 to 700. They make 5,600 a month. Looking in Rowan County, Mecklenburg County, a townhome between 1,700 and 2,000. Looking to move between 3 and 6 months. They're interested in buying. They have $8,000 saved, and they are available in the mornings. Interested in buying, $8,000 saved. That's a good lead. So I'm gonna reach out to that person too. Y'all, I am drained, like really drained. I don't know why. Where my lip gloss? I know my lips chapped. Y'all probably looking at me like, girl, put some chapstick on. I don't know where my chapstick is at. I'm so tired. I need a break. I need a break. I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog so I can get it out for you guys soon. I don't know if I'm gonna make it just like February 1st, February 2nd, like a couple of days of my life type of vlog, or if I'm gonna just make it a weekly vlog. I guess it depends on how long the video. I don't know, I might just make it a weekly vlog. I cannot wait to get my hair done. I ordered some hair that's like my hair texture, like kinky curly, and it is on the way. It's en route, but I think it's gonna get here right before Valentine's Day. Let me reach out to this TikTok lead. The next time I pop back on camera will probably be when we're out showing properties. Yo! I'm back in these real estate streets. Y'all. It feels so good to be out. I've been cooped up in that house for about 3-4 days. So it feels good to be out. It feels even better to be out with clients. So we have 3 properties to see today, this evening. I'm kind of glad she pushed up the time because y'all know things start to get a little bit more slick as the night goes on. But she checked in with me like a couple of minutes ago. And she's already outside of the property because she didn't know how the roads would be. So I'm actually going to be arriving like 10 minutes early, but she was like 30 minutes early. And she's already signed the client agreement as well. So that's all good. But y'all, let me tell you something. So you know how I'm showing this client? That the listing agent gonna call me talking about yeah, and by the way, there's another person who wants to see the property at 5. Can you show them? No. Like, I don't know who this person is. They could be a serial killer for all I know. And then like everybody that I show, we have to have signed agreements. So like, no, I can't show that person. Like, what? I'm like, this is not even my client. And it's weird to have two. Like, no, this is not a rental open house. I am here to show a client so we can be snip, snap, snip, because we got a lot of showings to do in a short amount of time. So yeah, I thought that was crazy. But I'll see y'all when we get to the property. I'm actually on the side roads and the back roads of the neighborhood, and I will say that this area is definitely a lot more impacted in terms of like the leftover snow and stuff. So I'm just driving extremely careful. I'm going like 23 miles per hour. I don't play about this kind of stuff, y'all. I have no rush to be nowhere. My life is so valuable, and so is my car. So we are driving super slow right now, super slow. I've showed a property like this a million times. This same neighborhood, Childers Park. So I'm not gonna give you guys a tour, but she's gonna be coming in shortly. And they are supposed to paint this weekend, so yeah. Just got done with the showing. She did like the property. 2 of them were in the same neighborhood, and now we're about to go drive to a different neighborhood. So with that said, I will see you guys at the next property. But she actually liked the second home that we viewed more because it had a loft. The living room also felt like bigger, and living room felt bigger, and it was just in much better condition. So I do have to update the showing time notes. I'm gonna update the showing time notes for the agent so they know where the client stands with each home. And I do need to find out the latest date that they would be willing for someone to like move in. And that's pretty much it. So I'm about to update those notes, and then we're gonna navigate to the next property, which is about 23 minutes away. But yeah, that's the outside of the house. All right, y'all, the client just left this property, but she hates how like the living rooms and the kitchens and all the places that we viewed today are blended together. And we're probably gonna go out and do another round of showings on Saturday because I don't really think any of these was the one. It's about to get dark outside, but I'm about to head home. Probably make me a burger and some french fries when I get home. We will probably go out and see more homes with this client on Saturday. When I get home, I'll also send like a few follow-up notes from today on what I find out, any lease specials, and then also look up any potential properties that we can tour for this weekend and go from there. But yeah, thanks guys for coming on along with me back in these real estate streets. It's been so nice to get back out. and be out with clients. So I'm really excited about that. It's felt good, but these rows are slick, so I'm actually about to go back home. It looks like I got another, y'all, I just got accepted into another program, the YouTube shopping creator program or something like that, where you tag like products on YouTube, and if people purchase like a product for your channel, you also get paid commissions. Then my Shein order has arrived while I was out. I had some goodies delivered for the mom brunch. We're all like doing like a little gift exchange. And then, yeah, I just got to catch up on a few emails. And that's going to be a day. So, yeah, it's been quite the Tuesday. I do not know if we are vlogging for the rest of the week, because I feel like this vlog is about to be mad long, y'all. I feel like this vlog is about to be mad long. But we'll see. I don't know right now. I don't know if we will continue or if I'll just pick. I think we might just cut this vlog, y'all. I don't want it to be super long. Y'all just come back for the next week, okay? Y'all come back for next week, the next couple of days, and the shenanigans, and I'll see you in my next vlog or my next video. Bye. Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain that gently touches my soul.